Imagine a world where one country's manufacturing output skyrockets from just 5% of global production in the 1990s to nearly one-third today. That's not science fiction. It's the remarkable reality of China's rise. By the end of this video, you'll gain a fresh perspective on how China's rapid economic and technological advancements are challenging decades-long U.S. dominance, along with practical insights into what this means for global markets and everyday life. Today, we're taking a deep look at a question that's on many minds. Is China overriding the U.S. dominance? In recent decades, the United States has been the undisputed leader in global economics, technology, and military power. However, China's meteoric rise from a manufacturing giant to a technological powerhouse is reshaping the world order. In this video, we'll explore the historical context behind U.S. dominance and then examine how China's state-driven initiatives like Made in China 2025, massive investments in AI, and global infrastructure projects such as the Belt and Road Initiative are changing the game. We'll break down key facts, analyze trends, and discuss what the future might hold for global power. In a rapidly evolving environment, staying informed about these shifts is not just interesting. It's essential for making smart decisions in business, politics, and even your daily life. Now that we understand why this topic is both fascinating and crucial, let's dive into the background and context to see where it all began and what recent research tells us about these dramatic shifts. Historical overview. To appreciate today's developments, we need a brief history lesson. After World War II, the United States emerged as the global superpower, establishing international institutions like the IMF and the World Bank that promoted free markets and democratic values. For decades, U.S. economic and military prowess set the rules of the game. China, on the other hand, has a history of innovation, from papermaking and printing to the compass. Yet for centuries, internal strife and foreign interventions kept it from playing a leading role on the world stage. In the late 1970s, under Deng Xiaoping's reforms, China began to open up its economy. These changes spurred rapid industrialization, transforming China into what many now call the world's factory. Current developments. Fast forward to today. China's growth has been nothing short of extraordinary. Recent data shows that China's share of global manufacturing has leapt from under 5% in the mid-1990s to nearly 32% today. This surge is supported by state-backed initiatives like Made in China 2025, which targets industries such as robotics, semiconductors, and green energy. At the same time, the U.S. has increasingly focused on policies like anything but China to encourage companies to diversify their supply chains. Technological advancements and AI innovation. Another critical trend is China's rapid advancement in technology, particularly in artificial intelligence and 5G networks. Chinese initiatives like Made in China 2025 have not only boosted manufacturing but are also accelerating breakthroughs in high-tech fields. For example, the emergence of AI models such as DeepSeek is challenging long-held assumptions about U.S. technological superiority. Reports indicate that DeepSeek can perform complex language tasks at a fraction of the cost of American counterparts. Meanwhile, Chinese companies are heavily investing in 5G infrastructure and semiconductor production, areas once dominated by Western giants. These efforts are part of a broader strategy to achieve technological self-reliance, as U.S. export controls and tariffs force China to innovate domestically. For consumers and businesses alike, these advancements mean that the technologies you rely on every day, from smartphones to electric vehicles, may soon be driven by a Chinese innovation engine. This shift could affect global pricing, product availability, and even the cybersecurity landscape. Imagine the U.S. as a high-performance sports car known for its cutting-edge design but produced in limited numbers. Meanwhile, China is like a rugged, mass-produced vehicle that may not have the same flair but is available on every street corner. The latter's sheer numbers and rapid production capabilities can eventually reshape the market. Global influence and soft power expansion. A lesser-known yet significant aspect is China's strategic expansion of soft power through initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. By investing over $1 trillion in infrastructure projects across Asia, Africa, and Latin America, China isn't just exporting goods, it's exporting influence. While the U.S. has long relied on military alliances and cultural exports to maintain its global leadership, China is building an alternative model based on economic partnerships and infrastructure investments. Critics worry about debt traps and political leverage, But many developing nations find China's rapid, cost-effective solutions more attractive than Western alternatives. Section 3. Implications and Future Outlook. So far, we've traced the journey from the historical roots of U.S. dominance to China's massive leap in manufacturing and technology, and its growing global influence through soft power initiatives like the Belt and Road. Looking ahead, many experts predict that if China continues on this trajectory, its integrated approach combining scale, technology, and economic diplomacy could gradually erode the relative dominance of the United States. We might see a more multipolar world, where power is shared among several major players rather than concentrated in one country. For you as a viewer, these shifts could affect everything from the gadgets you use daily to global market trends and international security. Businesses may pivot their supply chains, and governments might adjust policies. So, staying informed is more important than ever. Today, we broke down the complex question of whether China is overriding U.S. dominance, from its historical background and current manufacturing prowess to its rapid technological advancements and strategic soft power moves. We saw how China's deliberate policies are reshaping global production and innovation, and what this means for the future of global leadership. If you found this deep dive insightful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more thoughtful analysis, and share your views in the comments below. What do you think? Will the US reinvent itself to maintain its edge, or is China set to redefine global dominance? Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.